It'd be cool to play like some kind of hero, like intellectual dude. Brown saves the world with his intellect, and the strength is second. Yeah. Being Samoan, yeah, it definitely brings, you know, another angle to my acting and stuff. It was good training growing up in a Samoan household where you get a direction and you do it real quick. Knowing that if you don't do it straight away, then something, a wooden spoon or a jandal's going to come flying your way. And so you learn to like take on direction very quickly and apply it instantly. You know, Pacific actors, you just pick up things so quickly, and it's just in the back of our minds. It's like, I think we're just trained that way because just the way we were brought up. So yeah, that was definitely a hand up. The Saofa'i is happening in Tanga, which is my granddad's village. It always started when Dad decided to take his father's chief title. Apparently, when I was 10, I asked Dad whether I could buy a chief title, where there could be a chief, and so apparently that was in the back of his mind this whole time. So now that he was in a place where he could give over the title, he asked me if I wanted to take it, and so I said yes. I had like chats with Mum and Dad and said, you know, what does this mean? And basically they just told me it means just to open your ears, shut up, be the first to jump up.
Fasitua Amosa talanga le nao. Te tau tuai le tua le nuu Matai I manila ngof.
Everything that started happening, I was like, this is exactly what I've been doing my whole life. It really, all the White Sunday lessons kind of came up, and you know, all the dramas in my life and all the way that we kind of work at home, and this it feels like that all the stuff that I've done has led to here.
The main thing is that he is here. It's the presence that is actually the key thing in all of these things. Whatever he says and does is secondary to the fact that you're here. And the fact that you're here is a blessing because the village can see you, even though he probably doesn't quite know what the heck is going on half the time. But I believe that he was raised up in such a way that there are certain things they may not know, but respect enough to be still and to be attentive to that and to be open to what comes next.
I'm not sure whether that's just me or where I've come to in my life, but I don't really feel the need to kind of prove myself as a real Samoan here in Samoa. But I am kind of keen to learn and keen to be part of this sort of occasion. I think the villagers seem used to Samoans who don't live in Samoa coming back home, and there's always a process of education. They don't expect you to know everything, but they do expect you to follow real quick. And we've all been raised like that, to jump when your mum and dad tell you to jump. I always love coming back. There's always a sense of, even though I haven't lived here, there's always a sense of connection. You just feel it, you know, like this is where your ancestors come from, this is where your mum and dad grew up. Even though I live in New Zealand and I think like Palangi, I am very much rooted. This is part of my journey. I'm there because of here, so it's always nice to everyone likes to come to Savai'i just to get away from it all. It's back to Savai'i, get away from it all.